Photon.
Photon.
Finally. Yes.
First of all, my girl is fly.
Yes.
With the contacts, the hair, the power that we don't quite know what it is yet. I feel that it's gonna be great.
Right. I feel like she understood that something weird was happening with her, but she hasn't fully embraced it. Like,
I think she's embracing it now.
I think she's focused on the mission where she's not trying to see.
She doesn't have time to test out her abilities.
Yeah.
No.
It's just kind of like, I know that I'm capable of coming in here unassisted. So I'm gonna come in here and try to resolve all this. We'll worry about me being a superhero later. But let me just try to break this stuff up first.
Which I admire. She's more focused on the...
for sure.
Yeah, she's more
Monica
focused.
good people.
She
Monica
is,
good people.
I mean, she's got to understand that Hayward is twisted.
Yes.
He must be stopped.
She's got to focus.
Yes.
I have to say, as happy I am to see Photon, that reveal of the truck and us not seeing the aerospace engineer, that was a complete letdown. I really thought we were going to get that, and we didn't, and I'm just mad.
I was ready to fight.
Like,
I was ready to fight.
Total setup. So now I'm just like, are we ever going to see it? Like, what's the point now?
I don't think we're ever going to see
Probably not in this.
show.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be one of those little leaves that they give us, dangle it, and then hold on to that information for when we start rolling out movies.
Yes.
When Fantastic Four comes out, and be like, yeah, my girl Monica, I helped her out the hex.
5 years later, we knew it was you. I don't care no more. I liked the fact that Wanda thought she was in control. Trying to push her out. And my girl said, not today.
No.
Actually, let's reset this whole thing and try again.
And she came down with a superhero pose.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
And she
That's
was
when you
shook.
know she
She
means
was like,
business.
Right.
I didn't know you could do that.
I know I can do that.
That's the thing, like, going back to when she first pushed Monica out of the... when she first pushed Monica out of the hex, and then she came out and saw Monica was there and was like, you're still here. I really think she thought that she killed her.
Yeah, I think she did too.
I think she did not believe that Monica could survive going out the way she did. But she didn't know. Black girl magic.
Right.
Hashtag.
Which shows that Wanda's changing the fact that she is okay with just killing people then.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen her actually kill anybody on the show, but it's interesting that she would think, I killed you, and
like,
it was
if
just,
it happened, then it happened.
Right.
She doesn't
'Cause
feel
any
any
other
way
time
about
that
it.
we've seen her kill in the movies, it was a major devastation to her.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is why it probably led to all of this.
Right.
It's part of what led to that.
What I noticed when she went through the hex is that the reality of her did not change, other than like her, like coming into her power.
Oh yeah.
But, like,
everybody else
changed. She did, and I wondered if it's because of the time of things. But you know, when the truck went through, it completely changed the truck. Anytime anybody goes through the hex,
I didn't understand where you were
changes.
going first. yeah.
Anytime anyone goes in the hex or out of the hex,
Something changes.
or adjusts to the reality.
Right.
She did not.
Because the time is still, even though it's 2000s, it's still earlier than what the current date is.
Yes.
Right.
And nothing about Monica changed.
Right. I'm thinking maybe it's because she became Photon. Like you saw when she was going through the different, I guess, iterations of her were like splitting and coming back together. I'm thinking because she was so focused on staying together, let me, concentrate whatever this power is to just push through.
Right.
I'm thinking that's what kept her the same.
Do you think it's just a photon thing, or do you think anybody with abilities can get through and survive?
I wondered about that too.
Like enhanced humans.
Yes.
Right, because there's nobody else that's enhanced on the show. There's no other mutants. We can say mutants.
We can say it now.
There's nobody else like that on the show. We only know, Vision, but we've seen what happens to him when he gets out.
Right.
Wanda, it's true. Wanda, it's her thing.
Right.
We know that Agatha got in. We haven't seen her try to get out, but I assume she'd be fine.
But I feel like she's enhanced as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the thing.
I feel like yes.
Right. And Photon, we haven't seen anybody else. It's something to do with the Photon abilities that allows her to get through.
That's a question we'll have to hold on to because I don't know. I feel like enhanced humans probably would be okay going through, but because we haven't seen it, I don't know.
Yeah, we need some other enhanced people to show.
It brings up another question: why Agatha was there at Alice Avenue on the Halloween episode?
I wonder if she's able to track people, like track where they are.
Yeah.
I feel like quite possibly, yes. Which kind of makes you think she's an extension of Hayward, but
Right.
um,
But yeah, what was the reason for her even doing that?
yeah.
What was the reason? Everything. What is the reason? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, okay, we get that you're evil, that you're doing bad, that you've caused all of this, but what was the reason
Why
for
are
even
you
playing with
doing it?
Vision this
Right.
way?
What was the
Like,
point?
did you want to get Vision out? You wanted to push him out and wanted to mess things up for you?
Maybe she wanted to get Vision out so that she could trap Wanda.
But why get Vision out? Because the whole point of trapping Wanda in there was to be with Vision. So why not just mess with
That
Vision?
was Wanda's
plan.
Right, but I'm like, but she's clearly working with, controlling Wanda somehow. Like, did Wanda create all of this and then Agatha was like, I want to get on that, and then she popped in? Or did she help to create it?
See, they
And
gotta show
Wanda
us
was
what
asleep.
happened prior to her going to S.W.O.R.D and getting Vision. I still don't think that Vision is gone.
No.
But I mean, maybe he gotta be.
Right. But
This is why I'm like, I don't know who's controlling this.
Right, because the
Wanda,
way they
Agatha,
showed
or Hayward.
the way they showed Agatha, she kind of came in. So it makes you think that she wasn't a creator of it. She just came in.
She snuck herself in there to create havoc.
She
Or to
was
get
like,
what she wanted.
I smell magic.
Yeah.
Right.
It smelled good. Let me go get a little taste.
Because she told her, she said, did you think you were the only magical girl in town?
It's like, yes, obviously. This is my city.
So she snuck in there. And she thought Agatha played with Wanda.
Yeah.
She played with her. Because remember in the, and she stumbled on her line and she was like, you want me to take that again?
Right. She played her.
Played her.
Yeah.
You knew the whole time.
Mhm.
I don't like her.
I'm just confused.
I don't know.
This was playing reindeer
this was probably
games.
the most frustrating episode for me.
For them to,
Because-
when Homegirl had a whole theme song, I was like, oh, we about to get
about to
into
get more.
it.
Nope.
Credit.
Credits. This was the most frustrating because it's like stuff happened and yet nothing happened. Like,
A lot of stuff happened and nothing at the
and
same
then
time.
nothing,
Yeah.
and at the same time, nothing happened.
A lot happened.
A lot
and
of
we
stuff
got
happened
no
to build us
answers.
up. And
Right,
there was
like this
no,
was a,
like,
there was a
resolution.
bridge.
None.
This was a bridge between the last episode and the next episode.
The only thing we got was that we know what happened to Darcy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
But I mean, like, barely. I was like so excited to see what she was gonna look like.
And
be.
nothing.
It's
That
like,
was a
oh, you was just in
letdown.
some chains.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
because, I mean, think about it. She was with S.W.O.R.D agents. Wanted to change them to clowns, so assuming she thought she was part of them too. Just happened to be, locked in a car.
Mm-hmm.
Put her in a circus too. I mean, kind of makes
Oh, I
sense.
forgot she was handcuffed. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, the chains make sense
Yeah.
now.
I got that. I was just like,
I did not.
okay.
I did not. I completely forgot.
Yeah. But
I wanted more for Darcy this episode.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she wasn't completely under, or like, we didn't see her like asleep, I guess, for very long. That Vision was able to wake her up.
Oh, yeah.
Vision was like, I need answers now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that kind of helped, but
So, Wanda killed me?
Yes. But it's not that simple. You asked her to do it.
Why would I have done that?
To save the universe?
them in that car and then the traffic lights,
I'm
and
like,
he was
listen.
like, Wanda was like, you can't come home yet. But is that Wanda or is
like,
it
you
Agatha?
can't.
That's
I'm
Agatha.
I'm dealing with Wanda right now.
Yeah.
You're a distraction. I don't
It's
want you here.
Agatha.
It's Agatha. Because I do feel like Wanda would have wanted him to come back. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Let me at least hypnotize you back.
Because
the
she
way you
even
were.
asked him
She did ask
like,
for him.
Where's your dad?
Where's your
Have
dad?
you seen your dad?
Mhm.
So, yeah, this is Agatha. Agatha's controlling this
I
mess.
don't understand.
Because she's probably thinking like Vision wanted to leave and he's gone. Well, at least just out of the house. So he just doesn't want to be here anymore. Not that someone is preventing him from coming back.
Right.
Yeah, all of this is Agatha.
And I mean, like, Agatha's,
Darkness.
she's keeping an eye on Wanda, like, neighborhood watch. Like, you saw her open her window, her curtain, and look at her. So is she aware of what Wanda's doing if she doesn't have eyes on her?
I feel like she has like bugs in the house and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a bug in the house, but it was
That
her
was her
house.
house,
But
It's symbolism.
it's symbolism. Yeah, I don't know.
The bug is a metaphor for
Right.
the real bugs.
So
But
then,
it's also,
again, is it Agatha that was doing the broadcast this whole time?
No, I think
don't
that
think
just
so.
happened because of the type of
Okay.
powers or abilities
Yeah.
that
But
Wanda
why
has.
why has it stopped?
But maybe it's because like you saw how stuff was changing in the house, and like I'm sure it has some correlation with what's going on with her powers inside the hex.
Okay.
Why the broadcast was cut, or well, yeah, it has to have something because it's not like she can just cut off her powers,
Right.
Maybe
because her powers create the broadcast. So it's
Yeah.
But maybe it's because her powers are maybe weakening because things
Yeah.
are losing control that she can't also.
So the waves are,
The
what
waves
is it,
are-
CMBR?
yeah.
Maybe the
CB,
signal is just weak.
Maybe the
CBDB.
signal is weak. Maybe.
CNN. I don't know what it's called. The
CMBR.
rays.
I know what you're talking about. I can't get the order of the letters either.
Yeah.
CMBR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
it.
I'm saying. Okay.
So yeah, maybe they're just getting weaker.
I don't. There's something about Hayward. What is his plan?
He so cataract.
to-
That's his own vision.
Right. But he mentioned
Oh, he said,
said-
we're gonna go in today, or we're gonna
launch or whatever.
yeah, we launched today.
Yeah.
So Monica said he plans on burning the thing down, which makes me think and wonder, what does he have that can even
Penetrate
the hex?
You're gonna nuke them.
Is that gonna even
Is
work?
it gonna
Like, is it
work?
gonna
Probably
bounce?
not.
It's gonna bounce back
The hex. Yeah, I don't know.
unless he's involved.
I was like, the hex absorbs power. Maybe it'll repel, but then like everybody would be dead.
everybody would be dead. It's unless he's involved and he actually knows how to get inside the hex.
Again.
And he's just been
He
letting
has
this
a-
happen
controlling this.
because he's
He got
wanted
a little
to see-
back door.
Yeah.
Maybe he can go in through Agnes's basement.
There's a portal in the basement to the outside world.
Still so many questions.
Damn you, Marvel.
I'm frustrated.
Very frustrated.
I'm upset. I question whether or not I'm going to keep watching.
You're
But
gonna keep
obviously
watching.
I will.
Yeah. A whole week.
This will pass. it will.
Yeah.
All right. Come back next time for us to be confused again.
And be angry and yell at our
Yes.
TV.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.